Hi there. In this video, we're going to take a look at one of the impressive features of the Smarter Data Agent, the voting booth. The voting booth enables broadcasters to organize on-air voting programs and games by receiving responses through email, basic SMS, premium SMS, or SMS via GSM modem, and then tabulating them to generate results, and even display them in a real-time chart for broadcast. The voting booth icon is found in the list on the left-hand side of the SDA page. Setting up the voting booth for a contest is done in a few easy steps. First, setting up the voting criteria, choosing the reception methods, set the date and time, set end date and time. If we want to automatically set up a 2-hour contest starting from the current time, all you have to do is click on the reset button and it will enter the correct start and finish time. Next, allow multiple inputs from a sender or not, meaning more than one response from the same sender. Choosing multi-choice or phrase selection. Here, we can define up to 9 different possible answers for a contest question. The correct answer is defined in the correct option field. Note, the sender or viewer must include the option number in the body of their message by itself, not the actual answer. Phrase selection. Here, we can set the rejection condition, a minimum character length, and a maximum character length for our answer. We can also choose words or a word, which, if exists in the message, it will be rejected. In the accepted conditions, we write the correct answer or phrase in as many ways possible, so messages sent which are misspelled or a little off are still accepted and correct. If an answer passes rejected conditions but does not match any word in the accepted choices, SDA will accept the answer, leaving the final decision to an operator. After doing so, we can save our settings and click the Start button to start the competition. After the contest has started and answers start to come in, we can click on the voting report to look at some options. This page looks very similar to the OmniQueue. Here, we have 5 tabs where the first is the total answers received. Second, the accepted messages, which are in white. Third, the rejected messages, which are in the color red. The fourth is the correct answers, which are in the green. And the last group is in the yellow. Those are the winners. Underneath, you have some extensive search options to make it easy to find a message sent from a viewer. The search options include the date the message was sent, incoming source, status, sender's email address or phone number, message length, and/or keywords or phrases in the message. At the bottom of the page, we have a button to export to Excel, which archives all the voting information to an Excel file. We also have a button which removes messages that have been sent more than once from a sender. There is also a refresh button which updates the queue. The last button is the Generate Chart from Results button, which once we click this, we can choose a graph header and footer, and also set the refresh rate for the software to automatically update the graph simultaneously while the votes are coming in, creating a real-time chart to show the viewers. Then, we can click the View Chart and see the results in a graph. Once we have the graph, we can see the header and footer that we've typed in. If we stay on the graph preview page, we can see the graph change automatically while votes come in. The refresh rate determines how often SDA inputs new answers in the graph. If we hover our mouse cursor over the top of the window, a set of icons show up where we can change the color, style, type, and dimensions of our graph. If we click the Options button at the top, we can change more options and rearrange settings of the graph to best fit our needs. Once the graph has been created and shown, and you want to determine the winners or winner of the contest, you click on the Lottery Winner button. Now, we can see all the senders who sent the correct answer, and we can tell the SDA to randomly choose however many winners you tell it to. We can see the answers randomly selected and also in the voting report highlighted in yellow. This is how easy it is to set up, organize, and broadcast any type of competition, game, or poll, engaging your audiences while generating income through advertisements or by charging your viewers for the messages they send.